Oh shit, here we go again. Alright. So, we got some new powers. I don't know when I can use those. Actually, I wonder if I can just warp back to the dim. Or warp back to Eastpool, I guess.
Torgal, what is it?
Oh, there's
Nothing good, I'll wager.
triggers.
Come on.
Sounds like something big. Oh shit.
What happened here?
Just keep stabbing them until they're dead.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Oh damn.
Order something.
There, boy! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. There, boy!
Ah, shit.
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away.
I guess my limit break is up. I could have.
A little help.
Is there more soldiers? Oh yeah, there's some down here.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Too slow.
Kill all the Ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs. We're innocent people.
Made a mistake by fighting me.
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Oops.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Stay down. I will never play. Give it all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
I like that voice change when you're in this form.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Okay. Oh, there's more.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to
Damn.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
It could wait. There, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Not this time. There, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy!
Tried to dodge that. Let's go. Okay.
Get him, boy!
Dang.
Get him! Not this time. Get him, boy!
Alrighty. Everyone's dead.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Damn.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers.
Oh, I forgot
The way
that's his
father
mother.
embraced them
She
when the other
was
nations spat on
terrible.
them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Goodness.
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
All right.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Who's this jackass?
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Interesting. Well, that sucked. I guess I'm going back to the hideaway. Okay, cool.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Let's go check the blacksmith first.
Make it quick. Not Sanktfordian, do you?
None of this is good.
Anything else?
Items?
And what do you want? Go on then.
Meh.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not
I heard
bothered
Otto
either
barking
way.
at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Can change my appearance. Oh, that's cool. Wish I could have done that earlier, actually. Ooh, okay. Pretty neat. Oh, those are the only options so far? Okay. Sure, let's do that one for a while. I kind of like that too. And Torgal? Oh, okay, yeah. Do that. Let's leave that default. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Is my Moogle friend around here? I don't see him.
Send a message.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing.
Yeah.
We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be. Ah!
Is it over here? No, I think I gotta go upstairs.
New dung had so many uses.
Here, wait. I guess I don't even have updates for that guy yet, or have a dot on it.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
I haven't really been over here. And there's like another way up. Okay.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh boy. That's a cool ice thing. Ooh.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
Who's this guy?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs? Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
All right. Sun is the dominant of Bahamut. One of the strong ones.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Stabbing crystals.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Oh, now there's new stuff. And new quests and everything else.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
What? Nothing looks new there. No, there's a new one of these. Heat wave cooldown time. I mean, this hardly seems useful. Is this? Oh, that's interesting. It's not very expensive.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Guess I'll get a couple of those.
You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
Let's see. New. Ooh, that's pretty good. And I can create that. Sure.
No scratches, right?
Can I upgrade it? No. All right. Flame tongue. Cool.
That it? Fine.
What do we got? We've got some quests.
He's never. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Of course I will.
I'll do what I can.
I love side quests.
Thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Got any other quests? Yes, we do.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Oh.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Yep.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Nah, I don't know. Okay, we got any more?
The letter won't last very long out in the elements.
We don't. I'll visit the Thousand Tomes later. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one first. Oh, they're all just hanging around.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Oops.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much on his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
To the village.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
Oh, there we go. Get out here, doggy. Let me pet you.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this.
That's one
He's waited long enough
poorly
already.
animated and modeled dog.
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Okay.
A whole day
Looks
on
like
the
the
line
other
and they're
thing I
still
gotta
not
do is
dry.
right here too.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
You got it, dude. I guess just run over here. Can I fast travel at all? Doesn't look like it.
Have another cup, Daddy.
How many have I had?
How do I get out of here?
Wait, I don't want to know.
Not that way. You have new stuff?
What can I interest you in today?
The bastard sword. Eh.
Good day.
Same stuff. That's right. Yes. Kind of dark. Foot stuck in a bear trap.
The hanged man.
Oh.
Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
All right. Ooh, some interesting stuff here.
Why am I not surprised?
Sick of Torgal!
You, that's enough. Get him.
Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Got this time. Get him!
Sorry, Randall.
Hmm.
Looks like I was too late.
That's
He does
unfortunate.
deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
All right. Oops. 1 sec. Okay. Back to the hideaway.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Maybe I should just own him. Oh, there you are.
Got your stuff.
I just got back to the hideaway, and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you.
Joy.
Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
I didn't know
She's
Sid
off
had
studying
a daughter.
in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
All right. Curious about something. Oops. No. So I've got the limit break, Will of the Wikes, and ignition. But how do I need to change my ability set? I only have Phoenix and Garuda. Oh. Okay. Let's make a new one. We'll do... I like that. Yeah, sure. Oops. Oh, I gotta do each. Try that one. Okay, I got 2 sets here. Cool. Oh wait, I wanna. Yeah, I'm on set 2. Okay. I wonder if I can switch those during battle at all. That'd be cool. That's another thing. Abilities. I have 1,400 points. That's almost enough for one of these. That one's kind of cool. That one's less cool. I wonder what upgrading my limit break does for me. I think I'll save for Flames of Rebirth next.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Right. Mm-hmm. Alliant reports. Okay, so like more quests, I guess.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Quick updates. Okay. Good. Hello.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Bounties. Fun. Okay. Sure, let's do one. Didn't see like a level requirement or anything.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
All right. I don't think this is the bounty. I think these are just more side quests that happen to be over here. I guess.
Can I have another cup?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Say comrades again.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
have quick
Don't
traveled
tell
over
me.
here.
Turnips for supper.
Brother,
Oh, well.
did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
I want to see him scarf it. Arr, 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 arr. They won't animate that.
Maybe. Truly.
That would be too expensive. Fade to black. Crunching sound. Done. Oh, there's a swallow in there too. Okay, good. Very nice.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything.
I see a fish.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
Master Quintin.
Hello, hello.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of
A
Master
rogue?
Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter.
Why is he out of
I
focus?
suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder.
That's
This will be
weird.
the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off
That's
myself,
in
but they
focus.
won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Okay, okay.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Don't get blurry on it. Oh, I didn't notice how cool Doggo looks in the dark with that
Good boy.
outfit. Nice. Hello. Vinification. Okay. What's down here? Oh, is that where it came from? No.
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you?
Okay.
Well, not on my watch.
Damn. Harsh. Alright, so I'm going all the way over there. I like the story of this game, but I like the main story elements of this game, but the side quests and the connecting story is kind of slow.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
I mean, side quests are what they are, but they could be a little bit more interesting than what we've seen here.
There, boy.
So dumb.
You've got one. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
I used
Sick
that.
of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Over here. That's enough.
There's still another one.
There, boy. Over here.
Killed some wasps.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Are you still
Those
blurry?
wasps won't be
Not as
interfering
bad.
with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful
Oh,
of
now
the
it's
realm.
blurry again.
We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Nah. Hilarious. All right. Good. That was it over here. Let's go back to the hideaway. Oh, there's quests over there too. I'm curious if I just completed those quests. Was that? Yeah, that was over here, right? This is the quest guy.
Good to see you. Here you go.
There are no quests. Oh, I see. Yeah, but there's one here. Sure, why not? This is basically just like a hub for all the quests in the towns, I guess. Did this place get rebuilt? Wasn't Arthur's Rest? No, maybe not. No, that was still...
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's.
Still
Help
her
us,
or
I
whatever.
beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandit, when I saw what was
sorry.
happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there.
How much you want to bet they're not really bandits and something else? Nah, it's probably just bandits.
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Don't let them get away.
Sick of Torgal. You know what
I really only got 4 AP for that. I guess
I'll
that
be
was just for
keeping
the
my blade, thank you.
fight.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
All right.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Okay. Man of the hour, huh?
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Oh, I will. All right. Let's go back here again.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Not really.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
How come we haven't seen Jill become Shiva yet for any reason? Wouldn't that be nice? Extra power. All right. Going over here.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this Dane finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Hope I'm going the right way here. I don't think I'm going the right way here. I did this before.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I see spiders.
Excellent. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
What you barking at? You're just eating the dead spider?
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Ooh. That looks cool.
Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Over here. There, boy. Get him, boy. Too slow. There, boy.
Alrighty. I'm lost now. Which way? Okay. But that's a bush. Chocobos. Ooh, those are like red ones. That was cool.
Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. There. Northreach.
Morgans.
Get him, boy! You know what to do. That's enough.
sick of Torgal. It's over.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Give me one of those hands.
Like a plum for the apple of your eye.
Am I missing something? No. There he is. Or the dame. Let's go over here first.
And what can I do for you?
Not much. Oh, there's more. Hey, these are a little cheaper. I'll buy
I
one of them.
do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Each one is handcrafted.
Oh, I'm tired.
Moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
Damn.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Uh-oh.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Interesting.
However do they get that
Are you
colour?
gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Damn. They're gonna be having a hard time later, aren't they?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Yep.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
It's like
I suppose
prostitute alley.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Right. Hello. Hey, there's an owl. Hi, owl.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okie doke.
I should probably start here.
There's side quests here too.
You wear the dame's brooch.
Joy.
She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. but perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Oh, yes, the barracks.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of
I
late.
think I might call it before I go too much further with this. There's some side quests here. How do I get over there? Whoa. Fire crystals, cool. Where's that guy? Yep, I think I'm tired. I'm done for now. Righto. More to come.